Firstly back after being sick as a dog. So I'm gonna feel a little weak today, but we're gonna get it in anyways. Mr. Dom, he's a badass. I don't know if you know who Dom is, bro. Dom is a badass. I'm gonna speak it into existence. Get sponsored by Bum Energy. My why is I was put on this earth to help people. I was put on this earth to serve them. When I was younger, I tried hundreds of different ways to do that and really just figure out, like, why am I here? What's the point? Like, you know, for me personally, I have to have a meaning. I have to have a reason. And it's taken me a long time to come to this point. You know, what's the point of me being on this earth? Where do I fit into this weird, controlled chaos that we call life? I tried many things. Drop shipping, photography, what else? Multiple different drop shipping stores. I tried construction, I did it, manufacturing, I've done marketing, I've done, what else? I worked in the food business for a while there. Let's see. Got into finance, got into so many different things and failed at every one of them. But along the way, I learned a lot. And it wasn't until I came across personal training where I really started to realize, like, hey, this kind of checks a lot of boxes for me. You know, I get to help people. I get to help people get in the best shape of their life. Like, they'll be able to hang out with their kids more and keep up with them, or grandkids. You know, I can reduce chronic pain for people. I can help them just feel more confident and better about themselves and build good habits, especially when they don't have them. And I don't know if you've ever lived a life where you have a lot of bad habits, but it's a terrible way to live. It really is. These are the things that no one told me before I started this. Being a good trainer isn't enough. People have to know that you exist. So what do I mean by that? You gotta get out there, man. You gotta stop being a secret agent and tell everyone what you do. It's really important because I've been in this long enough now. I've seen countless incredible trainers, super smart, got their master's degree in physiology, kinesiology, whatever, and they don't have any clients, and they ended up just doing something else with their life. Now they're some, you know, finance bro, or like they work at a jewelry store. They're a manager of a jewelry store. True story. And that sucks. And they never learned how to present themselves and get themselves out there enough to actually showcase how good of a trainer they are. This is one of the hardest ones that set in real quick once I started this company. And that is, no one is coming to save you. That because of that, this is a lonely journey. And it's not necessarily lonely forever, because you will find like-minded people that are at this new level. But man, a lot of people you thought that were gonna come with you, you know, they don't, and for whatever reason, and that's okay. That's okay. But you have to be okay with that, and you have to realize that the only thing that this whole thing is riding on you, for good or for bad. And that's why this is so lucrative, but that's also why it's so challenging and so many people fail and move on. Another thing that I realized now that I've been doing this for almost a year, open this physical location for about a year, is you're the trainer, you're the janitor, you're the maintenance guy, the electrician, the marketer, the DJ, the therapist, you're the leader, the salesperson, you're the foundation to your business, and you got to do everything, at least in the beginning, long term. And I've already delegated out. I have a trainer on my team. I have a guy helping me with marketing, and but you still got to do it for a long time, or at least like for the first half of the business, however fast you grow. And you gotta be okay with that, and I'm okay with that. I welcome it. In fact, when things get hard, I've trained my brain because of fitness. I've trained my brain to embrace the suck and embrace the hard thing, because I know it's good for me and I know it's gonna change me for the better. So, in conclusion, I encourage you to come along with me on this journey. While I continue to figure out this crazy thing that we call life, this crazy business that I'm starting, building a business that's truly impactful to people's lives, instead of just being more slop in the world. And watch me explore. Come with me to watch me explore my hobbies, my interests, and continue to grow and get uncomfortable in different ways, to hopefully inspire you to do something similar, and hopefully get out there and really create action. These videos moving forward are always about action. I would love for you to binge watch all my videos, but I want you to get out there and just do something. It doesn't have to be crazy. It can be half completed, but at least you got out there and you made action, because that's where the magic happens. You don't have to know everything. I have no idea what I'm doing with this camera. Well, I do a little bit, but I don't really know what I'm doing, truthfully. It took me like 15 minutes to set up this microphone. And be okay with that. It's okay. It's extremely uncomfortable, but that's how you know you're going in the right direction. So yeah, take action. And thank you for watching my video.